Once upon a time, in a quiet corner of a peaceful garden, a little spider set out on an important mission. She wanted to build the perfect web, one strong enough to catch plenty of insects and stable enough to give her a comfortable life. She wandered from place to place, thinking deeply and imagining a beautiful, shining web she could proudly call home. After a long search, she finally found a corner of a neat, well-kept house. The spot looked clean, silent, and safe. Excited, she began preparing to spin her web there. But just as she lifted her tiny legs to begin her work, a house cat strolled by with slow, lazy steps. The cat stopped, noticed the spider, and suddenly burst into loud laughter. The spider froze in confusion. "Why are you laughing at me?" she asked, feeling embarrassed. The cat smirked. "I'm laughing at your foolishness. Look around. This house is spotless. Too clean. No flies come here. No insects either. You'll build a beautiful web and starve. Isn't that silly?" The spider looked around. The cat's words did seem to make sense. Maybe she had chosen the wrong place. Despite her excitement, she doubted herself. "Maybe he's right," she whispered. And just like that, she abandoned the spot and left. After a while, she reached the porch and noticed a window with a bit more dust and movement. This might be better, she thought. She carefully chose a corner and began spinning her web again. She had completed half of it when a bird swooped past, chuckling loudly. The spider sighed. "Now what?" The bird circled back and said, "Why are you building here? The wind blows hard through this porch. One strong breeze and your entire web will be gone. Build somewhere else, unless you want to start over tomorrow." The spider hesitated. Again, the advice sounded logical. She felt unsure and a little scared. Not wanting her hard work to be wasted, she abandoned that spot as well and continued her search. By afternoon, she discovered an old wooden cupboard standing slightly open. It was dark, quiet, and full of corners perfect for a web, she thought happily. She rushed inside and began spinning with renewed energy. But before she could finish even a small portion, a cockroach crawled out from behind a dusty book. He clicked his wings and said, "What a waste of time. This old cupboard will be sold or thrown away soon. When that happens, your web will be destroyed. You should leave before you lose your effort." The spider, tired and unsure, once again believed the stranger's words. She left the cupboard with her heart sinking a little lower each time. Now the whole day had passed. The sun was preparing to set, and the sky was turning orange. The spider had spent all her energy starting and abandoning, building and quitting, listening to others and ignoring herself. She was exhausted, hungry, thirsty, and without a home. She dragged herself to a quiet corner and sat down, feeling defeated. Nearby, a tiny ant was observing her quietly. After a few minutes, the ant walked closer and said, "I've been watching you since morning. You started building 3 different times, and every time someone said something negative, you stopped and walked away. Look where it led you. You spent an entire day doing nothing but doubting yourself." The spider felt her heart sink. She realized the ant was right. She had allowed every random opinion to control her decisions. She had let fear stop her again and again. She felt foolish and disappointed in herself. The ant continued gently, "Listen, when you start something new, there will always be people who discourage you. Some will laugh at you, some will doubt you, some will doubt you, some will say your dreams won't work. If you keep listening to every voice, how will you ever finish anything? Everyone has their own experiences and their own fears. Not every opinion is meant for you. You must learn to trust yourself. Success comes from patience, not from constantly running away." The ant's words hit her like truth she had been avoiding all day. The spider took a deep breath. She knew she couldn't get the time back, but she could control what she did next. She wiped her tears, gathered her strength, and said, "You're right. I should have believed in myself. I wasted an entire day because I kept listening to others instead of trusting my own judgment." The ant smiled. "It's never too late. Choose a spot, commit to it, build your web, and don't stop unless you decide to." This time, the spider looked around, and not with fear, but with clarity. She chose a small corner near a tree, a spot neither too windy nor too clean, and she began spinning. She ignored the sounds around her, ignored the opinions, ignored the doubts in her head. She worked slowly, patiently, and with full belief in herself. By nightfall, she had finally built a beautiful, strong web. She lay in the center of it, relieved, proud, and grateful that she finally trusted herself. And friends, The lesson is clear. If you listen to every negative voice, you will quit before you even begin. Trust yourself. Stay committed. Success comes to those who keep going even when others don't believe in them. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more stories like this.